Hello everyone, this afternoon we're coming to you from Lords. You join us for this match between India and New Zealand.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at that pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Yeah!
Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Good shot, it's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
There.
Conway shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Doesn't beat the infield. 4 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 4 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Well placed, should get a single.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Edged, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Wait.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yep, yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Singh from the nursery end.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Yes. They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Nicely played.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wait.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Amazing delivery. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Waiting. Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
They'll get at least one. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Keep us in.
5 runs added there. New Zealand are 31 for 3.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
10 runs added there. New Zealand are 41 for 3. Going with spin now.
Yes. Yep. Ballers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
Super shot that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Right there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Bowler.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Right.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sodhi will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Loud appeal. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Sodhi shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Going down leg, and that's not out. Impacting outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Well, look at that. Missing everything.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
Yes.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
What a ball! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Ferguson gets off the mark.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. New Zealand seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 60 for 8. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Neesham didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6. Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Neesham shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 68 for 8.
Yep.
Super shot.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Power and precision in that shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting. Yep.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Right there.
There'll be runs here. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Edged it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. Nothing to lose, really. It's been given out once, and the last wicket. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. No change to the decision, and the review is lost. They thought there were two noises. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. Super piece of timing.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant diving stop. Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Timed that perfectly.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Sharma is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards 3rd.
Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Nicely played.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Gets off zero with that shot. That'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Nice shot.
How easy was that? A pick-up drive all the way for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Hey. Oh, well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Moving the score along with an excellent 6. It's going to need better bowling to prevent a century here.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
30 runs added in that over. India are 83 for none.
Yep. Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.